It's a fun run, and playing San Andreas. All borders are open. In the Las Venturas chapter, got all 50 oysters, got 100 tags, and we're on the third chalkboard of cars to import. As we all know, on the third chalkboard of cars to import, to export, whatever, to get the money, the loofah, to finish it out, you gotta have that Euros car. The bedreaded Euros car that gave me nightmares. I actually found the car years ago. It took me a while. It took me till I was in my mid 30s. From 2004 right up to my mid 30s, and it's an interesting beast. It's if you want to know what it's like to drive in the game, it's pretty much like the ZR350. There's no differences. It's just a car with a different body design, but it's got a ZR350 style motor in it. And we're just gonna buzz along here in the boat. This is one way to get Las Venturas. It's actually a fun way because you get to collect a horseshoe. I also think the more horseshoes you have, the more luck you're going to have importing and exporting vehicles, and also with CJ's relationships with the ladies. I think it also works with his oysters, but it just overall, I've noticed like in the game, you just, in certain missions, you have some pretty good luck. Where I've noticed when you don't collect the horseshoes, it's not that great. But I've never collected all 50. I've had all 100 tags. I found those by myself. Didn't use much of the book. I have the strategy guide. I only use the strategy guide really just for the oysters and a few tough missions. Like, especially Wrong Side of the Tracks. That was the one I bought the book on. I bought the book specifically for. And if you're ever looking for an oyster, I'm going to point CJ in a direction. So you see where CJ is? Right there. Either this area or that area. You'll find an oyster at the end of that bridge. And you can actually get there even if you're in the Los Santos jurisdiction without knocking a 5-star notice. Just do not jump up on the Las Venturas shores. You'll be fine. I can assure you, I've done it myself. Okay, so it's a slimmed down version of CJ. They usually have him all muscle, but he's been doing all the licensing courses. He's been super busy, so he's been a super busy CJ. And he's been losing his weight, so he's been losing his muscle. It's just a lot easier to have a muscular CJ instead of a skinny one. Hand-to-hand combat is a lot of fun in this game. It's kind of like UFC. You just, like, it's easier just to take someone down. It's a test of your will in the game, like of how good you are with weapons or without weapons. It's sometimes kind of fun to see how powerful CJ is when he goes up against a baller with a submachine gun in his hand, and see if you can outlast it micro sub. So, and actually you can. You just have to close in on them and just keep punching. Just keep punching. And he'll go down. But, you definitely know it's a video game when stuff like that happens. Okay, so we're closing in on it. Okay, so it's not near Woozy's, it's close by. It's sort of near it, but not really. It's, I gotta show you this. For anybody that's had trouble finding this, odyssey of a thing. We're just going to try to speed up, try to get in the vehicle, try to get some money there with the taxi. Oh, we got the cops there. We don't want to do that. Okay, well, we can walk to it if we have to. I'll hit my little speed up. The one upside to having CJ without muscle is that he can run faster. There's times like even if CJ has muscle, he gets out of breath. There's a vehicle that's on the list I have not got yet, the freeway. I'm leaving it till last because they're super easy to find. Okay. So we're coming up on it. So now this is another oyster location right around here in these pools. On the strip. What's supposed to be Las Vegas, and it's not, but it's Las Venturas. But it's a fun game. Okay, so usually this car's gonna spawn, and I'm gonna show you where it is. And I'll show you. Okay, so I thought of it one day, and I thought, the riddle of the Sphinx. I wonder if there's anything underneath that Sphinx, and maybe I should take CJ and look for it. Well, let's see if there is. And lo and behold, there you go. There you go. There's the euros. I found it for you. If for all those people that are lost trying to find this mysterious car called the euros, there it is. Ooh, we got some Jamaican music in it. Me, CJ's rolling up a blunt. A little bit of Ice Cube, can't go wrong with that. Okay, so there you go. An easy way to find the euros with a little help from me. If it has been bothering you where to find it, because it's nice to complete out the exports, because it gets you a little more money to put towards the end of the game and leave you in good positioning, and just to buy your toys, right? We all like the toys, right? I do in San Andreas. Sometimes I just like taking the Energy 500 and just journeying around at top speed, or just going over jumps, or taking the freeway out, the Harley Davidson in the game, and just rolling. Anyways, I'll see you later. I hope this was a very informal video. It was my pleasure to show you where it is, and it'll be your pleasure to take it back to the docks.